Hey besties, in today's video I'll be sharing my wash and go routine. As you can see here, we are starting off with very dry, ugly looking hair. It's very dry and has a lot of build up. It's very dirty, and to start it off I start with pre-pooing. My pre-poo normally contains coconut oil and conditioner. I'll show you the conditioner as we proceed. And I really love pre-pooing because it helps in keeping the hair moisturized, because if you're a natural hair girly, then you know that shampoos are not our best friends. They strip away a lot of moisture from our hair, and although you'll condition after shampooing, it doesn't always necessarily return all the moisture that it has stripped away. So it's always good to take that extra step and apply a pre-poo, because it will provide like a protective layer. This layer will help in ensuring that the shampoo does not strip away a lot of moisture from the hair. And it's also important because if you apply shampoo on hair that is tangled, it will become more tangled and dry. So this conditioner and coconut oil are really moisturizing, and they'll make your hair soft, and the detangling will be very easy. As you can see now, I'm using a wide tooth comb to detangle my hair. It has become really soft, and I only apply very little amounts, and they really help. As you can see, my hair has become really soft, and I have just detangled it very smoothly. And I normally do it in 4 parts. I divide my hair in 4 parts, apply the pre-poo, and then comb it out, and then put it in bantu knots. That way it's easy to manage, because if you're a natural hair girly, wash days are never easy. So this pre-poo really helps in making the job easier. And when it comes to this pre-poo, because the conditioner that I'm using is really moisturizing, and also the coconut oil is moisturizing, a little amount goes a long way. As you can see, I'm using very little amounts, and I'm just also finger detangling as I go. As I'm applying it, I'm also finger detangling. This will also help in ensuring that when you use the comb, the hair is detangled. The easy to remove tangles are already removed, and then you go in with the comb. Here I'll just speed it up. It's just me repeating the same thing. After a few minutes, I was done detangling the hair and putting it in bantu knots, and I went to the bathroom after like 5 minutes, just letting the pre-poo to sit in, and undid my bantu knots. I opened my shower. And water is one of the best moisturizers to our African hair. I don't know why we grew up fearing our hairs getting wet, or it was just me, but I guess it's because it was always in its straight form, using chemicals and blow dries. But for our natural African hairs, water is our best friend. You can see here how my hair was looking very dry and very bad at the start, but just moisturizing it with water has made it look very nice. The curls are popping. It's looking very lovely. You would assume I've applied something else, and it's just old H2O. I normally wet it for a hot minute because I want to ensure that it is completely moisturized. Once I feel it is well moisturized, I go in with my shampoo. I normally use this Love by Jojo Jamaican Castor Oil Shampoo. It says there it doesn't have sulfate and it's color safe. I normally like this shampoo because it is sulfate free. If you have noticed, my goal in my routine is always to ensure that my hair is well moisturized. And sulfate is very bad for the hair. It strips away too much moisture and leaves your hair very dry and unhealthy. Because I normally wash my hair at least after every 2 weeks, and sometimes even after a week when I have a lot of build up, or when I've done a lot of styles, but that is very rarely. And my goal is always to go 3 weeks or a month, but sometimes the build up is too much and I just have to wash it. But when I have it in protective hairstyles, I try as much as possible to avoid shampoos. Also, this shampoo says that it doesn't have parabens. I like that about it, because according to research, parabens are not good. They are easily absorbed in the skin, and they are harmful to your scalp. And when scrubbing your scalp, ensure that you only use your fingertips and not your nails. I have thoroughly scrubbed my scalp off camera, and here I'm just rinsing the shampoo while I'm still scrubbing it. But ensure that you scrub your scalp very nicely to ensure that you remove all the buildup so that you can stay a little bit longer before the next shampoo. And in between my shampoos, when I feel like I have buildup, let's say after a week I feel like I have buildup, I normally don't use my shampoo. I do something that is called co-washing. So I just wash my hair, but I just only use conditioner. So I skip this step and go straight to the conditioner. I normally ensure that I rinse my shampoo off very well. I take my time and the next step is normally conditioning, and I use this Dr. Komeli conditioner. It contains coconut oil, and if you haven't noticed by now, I really love coconut oil for my hair. The conditioner also claims to be sulfate free and color safe and parabens free. It has a lot of claims that I've inserted the photo there, you can see, but I really love it because it's quite moisturizing. And besides water, another thing that our African hair really loves is conditioner. Make sure that if you're a natural hair girly, that you condition your hair thoroughly. Even if you're not a natural hair girly, just when you're washing your hair, make sure that you condition it properly, and don't be stingy with your conditioner. Just apply it generously and ensure that every strand of your hair is well covered with the conditioner. I also finger detangle when I'm applying my conditioner. This is a very helpful step. It really helps in ensuring that all the strands of my hair are covered with the conditioner. It also helps in detangling the hair, because finger detangling breaks little hair compared to using the comb. And when I come to use the comb, the hair is very detangled, and it's easy to use the comb. Finger detangling in every step of your washing routine is really helpful in reducing breakages, so you can incorporate it in your hair washing routine. Once I feel like my hair is fully detangled and the conditioner is well applied, I normally twist it and put it in a bantu knot. And as you'll see here, there's always some breakage. I normally have a few strands of my hair in my fingers, the ones that are broken. There you can see it's not a lot. Once all my hair is in bantu knots, I start undoing the bantu knots, and I take my wide tooth comb and I just comb it through. I don't wait for long, I just do it immediately, because this is not a leave-in conditioner. It's just the conditioner that you apply and then rinse it off. So I normally just remove it immediately and I go in with my comb. And when you're combing your hair, always ensure that you start from the ends, moving to the roots, so that you don't start from the roots, because starting from the roots will break a lot of hair. And as you can see, I haven't combed any other time, but the comb is going through easily. That conditioner is really good. It really makes your hair really soft. So, but you have to be generous with it, and you really have to do the finger detangling really well, and it will help you with the comb. Not a lot of your hair will not break. And I'm really addicted to finger detangling. So if you want your hair not to break a lot, make finger detangling your best friend. Just make sure that you detangle with your fingers every time before going in with your comb, as long as your hair is wet. And I just go through. You can see how the curls are even popping. The conditioner really makes your hair very soft. Once I feel that my hair is well detangled, I just go into rinsing and I really rinse the conditioner off. And when you're rinsing, make sure that you rinse the products really well, because it will be very bad to leave a lot of products in your hair. You are trying to make it clean, so make sure that you rinse thoroughly. Here I'm just rinsing it off. Guys, can you see how the curls are popping? Even the hair color has changed. If you look at the start of this video, my hair was looking like ashy. It was very ashy, but now the color, the black is back, it's popping. Besties, can we also acknowledge how my skin on my face is popping? Skin is skinning. If you haven't watched my skincare routine, make sure that you go and watch it. My hair routine goal is always to restore as much moisture as possible. So once I'm done with the conditioner, I go to the leave-in conditioner, and there is just me being shocked that my deep conditioner is almost over. And this deep conditioner really smells nice and it's really moisturizing. A little goes a long way. This one you don't have to apply as much as the conditioner. I always ensure that I massage it in well, and I apply while I'm massaging it into the hair, so that all my hair strands can get the moisture, the deep conditioner. As usual, I normally divide my hair in 4 parts and then apply it and then put it in Bantu knots. That's always my routine. Once I feel like my deep conditioner is well applied, I come in again with my wide tooth comb and I just comb through my hair, and like always, I always start from the ends going to the roots and I slowly just detangle it. I don't know why I was making faces here, and I can see the comb is easily going through the hair. I guess it's just me being dramatic, but it wasn't painful. As you can see, the comb is going through. There are no hairs even breaking, as you can see in the comb. So I don't know why I was making those faces. And as you can see here, very little hair broke on that day. I had very little breakage, but this is only, it's not for the whole head, it's just for that part that I'm holding. So yeah, the other parts also I had some breakage, but very little breakage because I've been finger detangling each step of this process, and it really helps with that. Also remember that deep conditioner is like a treatment. So don't forget your edges. As you can see there, it's just me ensuring that all my edges are well covered with the deep conditioner. Back then we used to call it treatment. I don't know why these days I keep calling it deep conditioner, but that's the name on the packaging, so that's why I call it that way. And a few minutes later, I was done applying to all 4 parts. The next step is normally wearing a shower cape, but I know this is embarrassing. As you can see, the band on my shower cape busted, but I had already started this routine, so we had to move regardless.
One eternity later.
After about an hour, I felt like my deep conditioner was processed, so it was time to remove the shower cap. I had tied a scarf over it just to ensure that the moisture stays in, and as you can see here, deep conditioner is where it's at. It really makes your hair so soft, like the comb just slides through your hair. You'd think it's straight hair you're combing. So if you are natural hair girly, or you just, when you're washing your hair, make sure that you use deep conditioner. And all these processes, they really help in bringing out the curls. If you have noticed, in every step, as I'm doing every step, my curls are becoming more defined. As you can see here, my curls are more defined than they were during the conditioning process. So all these steps eventually will help in making your curls pop once you start styling it. Because I've tried to do wash and goes where I don't deep condition, and the curls are never the same. So ensure that you deep condition. After rinsing the hair, now it's time to tie it up and dry the hair so that you can go and style it. But I normally don't use a towel to dry my hair, because towels can really cause a lot of breakage through pulling and all that stuff. I just use a soft cotton scarf I just tie it on my hair. After this, I'll take a shower, keep myself warm, and then come back and show you all the products that I use in the styling part of this wash and go. It's been a while. I first went and drank some tea. Now I'm back ready to style this hair. I don't know why here on camera the hair appears dry, but it was actually very moisturized. So I normally use the lock method, that is the LOC, liquid, oil, and then cream. So my hair is still wet, so the next step is an oil. I normally use this oil. It contains black Jamaica castor oil and rosemary. I really love black Jamaica castor oil, coconut oil, and rosemary for the hair. I also love cloves, but I haven't found any oil that combines all those three. So for the cloves oil, I normally make it myself. I'll one day show you how to make it. For the oils, I normally focus them on the scalp, and once I apply them, I really ensure that I massage properly so that the scalp can absorb them properly. The next step is the creams, and here I just come in with a leave-in treatment. I normally use this TCB one. I also use the Mikala one. They are both good leave-in treatments and they smell so amazing. So I just apply it and, finger detangle. I don't know why I'm so addicted to finger detangling, but it's so good. It ensures that your hair is not tangled and also ensures that products get to all the strands of the hair. The next product is this Kalala. It's from Auntie Jackie and it's a curling cream and it's really nice. It really smells amazing. I really love it, and as you can see, it's almost over. We are at the bottom. So I just take some product and I apply it, and it really helps with the curls. But if you want an afro, you can just do the leave-in conditioner, but be generous with it. I wasn't very generous in this day because I knew that I was going in with the curling cream. So when you just want to have a semi-afro, you can just use the leave-in treatment. But here I just wanted to have more defined curls. And as you can see here, the side that I've applied the curling cream is more defined than the other side. The next product is this anti-jerky gel. This gel is very nice, but it's not nice for a sleek bun and all those styles. This is only nice for styles that need curls. Also note that the anti-jerky gel is optional. You can just apply the curling cream and leave it at that. But I didn't have enough curling cream, and even when I have enough curling cream, I normally like applying the gel because it keeps everything together and it avoids a lot of flyaways and a lot of frizz. I feel that way. So yeah, that's why I used it, but it's absolutely optional. But when you don't use it, ensure that you have enough curling cream and really go in with the curling cream. The next step is laying my edges. I know they won't be seen like I normally do the middle part and just let the hairs flow on the sides. But sometimes when the wind is there, the wind blows away, it normally lifts your hair and the edges are seen. So it's normally good to lay them. I don't do them so perfectly. And I also use the Eco Styler. And when you see me with the sleek styles like the sleek bun, this is the gel that I use for the sleek styles like the buns. Like I've said, the anti-jerky gel normally curls your hair, so it won't sleek your hair down. So only use it for curly hairstyles. The next step is normally to shake my hair. Yes, I know. I normally shake my hair. This really helps in making the curls pop more and making them bouncy. I really shake it hard. I even shaked it off camera some more. So really shake your hair. It really helps. Here I was just adjusting the hair, trying to ensure that it looks nice. It's how I want. And I don't know if you guys can notice, but it's a bit whitish, but it's because it's wet. And when you mix the curling cream and the gel, it normally gives a white residue, but once it dries, it normally becomes very black. Can you see how white it is? Don't worry, once it dries, it becomes very black and very nice. Like I said, I was going somewhere and here I was really late and I was trying to hurry up. I didn't even have time to wait for the hair to dry. As you can see, it is still wet, but I wasn't worried about it. It was like a 30-minute drive, so before I got to where I was going, it would have dried and it would be looking nice. So yeah. Also with this style, be sure that your hair will shrink a lot. Can you see the shrinkage? It will shrink a lot. My hair is very long, but here it looks very short. But I normally like it because it normally gives a bob vibe. My plan was to take a video once my hair dried up, but I completely forgot about it. But as you can see in those up close photos later on in the day, my curls were really popping.